A customer brought their vehicle in, reporting that the check engine light was on. To begin diagnosing the issue, I connected a scan tool and retrieved the trouble code P0420, Catalyst System Efficiency Below Threshold Bank 1 star. This code usually indicates that the catalytic converter is not functioning efficiently enough to reduce harmful emissions as required. To investigate further, I performed a road test while monitoring live data from the oxygen sensors. The downstream oxygen sensor, B1S2, showed parameters identical to those of the upstream oxygen sensor, B1-S1. Normally, the upstream sensor fluctuates as it measures the exhaust gases before they reach the catalytic converter, while the downstream sensor should show a more stable reading due to the catalytic converter's ability to filter and store oxygen. The identical readings suggested that the catalytic converter was no longer effectively storing oxygen, a clear sign of reduced efficiency. Next, I visually inspected the catalytic converter for any external damage, cracks, or discoloration, but found no obvious faults. Since the issue seemed to be internal, I used a non-contact pyrometer to measure the temperatures at the inlet and outlet of the catalytic converter. A properly functioning catalytic converter should show a higher outlet temperature compared to the inlet due to the chemical reactions occurring inside. However, in this case, the inlet temperature was higher than the outlet temperature, confirming that the catalytic converter was internally faulty and unable to process exhaust gases effectively. The catalytic converter plays a critical role in reducing harmful emissions by converting toxic gases such as carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, and nitrogen oxides into less harmful substances like carbon dioxide and water vapor. When the catalytic converter fails, it not only impacts the vehicle's emission performance, but can also lead to poor fuel efficiency and potential damage to other components. To resolve the issue, I replaced the faulty catalytic converter. After the replacement, I cleared the trouble codes using the scan tool and performed another road test to verify the repair. This time, the vehicle operated properly, the check engine light remained off, and no fault codes returned. Replacing the catalytic converter was essential to restoring the vehicle's emission control system, ensuring it met regulatory standards and maintaining optimal engine performance. Proper diagnosis and testing were crucial to pinpointing the exact cause of the P0420 code and avoiding unnecessary repairs.